Hey man, get 'em. This is your host, Julian the Truth.
78 Sports TV here.
Black Fight Fan TV.
It's your boy Ticket TV.
This ain't Combat Sports.
Bloodboxing returns.
What's good, Fight Fans? Nice scoring.
K-Black Boxing, NBA.
Beverly Rose Boxing and Entertainment.
Cali Enigma, Boxing and Sports Network.
It's your boy, Uber Sports TV.
Smoke City,
Yes indeed, yes indeed.
Smoke City Mob,
Dope. Smoke City.
Smoke City,
Yes indeed, yes indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Dope. Smoke City. We right back in this bitch like we left our key. Yeah, man.
Smoke City,
Yes indeed, yes indeed.
Smoke City Mob,
Dope. Smoke City.
Smoke City,
Yes indeed, yes indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Dope. Smoke City.
What's going on, family? What's going on, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Julian the Truth, and welcome to the Smoke City MobCast, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Shout out to the LDBC, man, Lions Den Box community. Be sure you go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com, man. Create a profile while you're over there. It is absolutely 100% free, man. When I say free, it's free. So be sure you go over there and do that, man. Join us every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. here, Eastern Standard Time in the Smoke City MobCast. The show streams live via YouTube for now, as well as the LDBC mobile app. That's right. We do have a mobile app. Whether you team Apple or team Android, we have a mobile app for you, and it is absolutely 100% free 99. So be sure to download that mobile app, man. Salute to everybody, man. Thank y'all for following through. Before we jump it off, man, I'm going to go over to my brother, Ticket TV. He has an announcement for the community, man. It's a very important announcement. Ticket, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, family.
All right, man. I just want to let everybody in the chat room know, first of all, everybody that already know what the drill is that's going on with a lot of channels right now in the LDBC. We under attack by YouTube right now. YouTube out here doing up to their same old tricks, stripping dudes and channels of their monetization and not giving no explanation behind the reasoning, the rhyme, and the purpose of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They just saying you violated a law of YouTube, but they won't tell you what law you violated. You understand what I'm saying? They only give you a broad explanation and say you figure it out. But until then, we gonna suspend your account, or we gonna suspend your monetization from your account. And so, I'm just tired of the dumb shit. So basically what I did was, and I'm gonna tell everybody to do what they gotta do, because they hit 7-8, Blood, Coach. For all I know, I think they hit a couple more cats too. I can't remember who else they hit in the LDBC in general, but they've been hitting a lot of the cats. So I set up a petition on their motherfucking ass. And so what I want everybody to do is throughout the course of this night, I'm gonna be dropping a couple of links in the chat room. The first link I'm gonna drop is to the petition, and I want every fucking body. I don't give a fuck who you is in this goddamn chat room listening, to sign this motherfucking petition and pass that shit like a blunt around the community, on your Facebook, on your Twitter. Make sure y'all go follow me on Twitter. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go follow me on Twitter at Ticket TV 1, the number 1, not ONE, but at Ticket TV 1, because I'm on YouTube Helmet all over the Twitter. Me and YouTube going back and forth about this behind the scenes, but YouTube, they need a reality check, man. Basically is what it boils down to. And I'm going to give it to them. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to drop the petition in the live chat room. You understand? And I need everybody to sign this goddamn petition and put this shit on your Facebook, put this shit on your YouTube, put this shit on your fucking Instagram, put this shit on your Twitter, because we need them signatures. We need them signatures. Because when I take this motherfucker and I go to goddamn NBC, MSNBC, Fox, CBS, ESPN, all the rest of these motherfuckers, and all of the top black media outlets, I need to go with them goddamn signatures, because that's the only way that we gonna shake this shit up on YouTube, because I'm tired of YouTube playing games. We the ones that make the content that get them bread. We ain't start this shit. The motherfucker, the dude PewDiePie started this shit, and this nigga, he's still out here eating. Meanwhile, everybody else got to deal with the dumb shit on the side because of something he did. He messed up everybody else's bag. But see, he got 100 million subscribers down there, so he good. You know what I'm saying? He's still living with his monetization and all of that stuff. While they sitting over here playing games with us, as you guys already know, let's keep it 100, 7, 8. Them guys, we already supposed to be at 100,000 subscribers. They be playing all type of games. You smash the like button unsmash. You see 200, 300 people in the room, 25, 35, 45 likes. People smashing the like button, unliking. People leaving comments, come back, the comment ain't there. All kind of stuff. I'm just tired of the games. I'm tired of the bull jab. And I talked to Junior behind the scenes before we started. And Junior said something to me that was very important that I believed in too. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all know I'm finna double back on all this boxing. I'm handling the LDBC, the Lions Den basketball in right now, because we in the playoffs. I do drop boxing videos every single day too. So y'all need to catch that shit. Don't act like I forgot. Nigga, I'm still right motherfucking here. We just in the midst of this shit right now. So we doing the playoffs and everything. But y'all make sure y'all sign that petition, man, because at the end of the day, the only way we gonna make a change is if we stand up for what we believe in and fight for our shit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the shit I believe in. Like I said, when I was in school and that motherfucking bully came to take my goddamn lunch money, I slapped the fuck out his ass and kick him in his goddamn nuts and tell him to get the fuck out my goddamn face. And you know what happened? That bitch ain't come back fucking with me no more. But he'll fuck with the nigga that allow him to keep slapping him around and shit. And so YouTube is that bully where they think they can just come on here and do everything to everybody when we motherfucking bring the content. We help, we the you know what I'm saying? We the straw that stir they motherfucking coffee in their cup and shit like that. So they gonna respect us, or like Junior said, man, and I'm working on this too. And that's getting our own platform, man. And I truly believe in it. I ain't a motherfucker that's just gonna keep talking with y'all about that shit. I mean that shit. I mean that shit for everybody on this motherfucker. We need to be thinking about doing our own shit. We got the following, we got the backing, like Junior said. We got enough motherfucking content and the people in the LDBC to get our own goddamn whole sports network. Motherfuckers can put their money to some real shit and we get that shit done. So the last thing I'm gonna say before I let Junior take it back over is y'all make sure y'all goddamn sign that motherfucking petition, pass that shit on your Facebook, your Twitter, add me on Twitter, add Junior, add everybody in the LDBC on Twitter. And we all need to be on these motherfuckers' helmets, man. You understand what I'm saying? And I mean that shit. And also, shop in the Ticket TV merchandise store, as y'all motherfucking know. Use the promo code Ticket TV Live and get you some of that goddamn LDBC merchandise in the Ticket TV merchandise store. I'll drop that link too. We got a coupon tonight. It's the last night for the special. I'm gonna drop the link in the live chat room for that too. And also for y'all who want to catch a lot of my content, I'm gonna put that shit on the Patreon on my channel. So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the Patreon. That shit only $1 a month on my channel just to get in the door. For everybody that's donating more than that per month, salute to you. But this YouTube shit, dog, I'm telling y'all, man, YouTube been running around here like the bully too long. And my problem is they ain't smacked the motherfucker who started all this shit. You know, that dude, go look at his channel. He's still getting hundreds of millions of views, laughing every day. And he run around calling people a nigga and all this other stuff. But he ain't permanently banned from their network. But they'll strip a guy like 7-8. They'll strip myself. They'll strip Blood and all these other guys for what? For talking about boxing? For talking about real life? You understand what I'm saying? I'm not finna play that shit no more, man. I'm sick of these dudes, and I'm dead serious about that shit. So go ahead, Junior, man. I just had to get that piece off, man. But y'all sign that goddamn petition too. That link is in the fucking chat room. I ain't playing. Everybody that listen to this shit, sign that motherfucker, man, and pass that shit.
Yes,
go ahead, Junior.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, man, that is of the utmost importance, man. Just so you know, we gonna continue to work, man. We're gonna continue to work this thing, man. Like I was, chopping it up with bruh, man. We have enough content, we have enough support. You know what I'm saying? We have enough. We just have enough to do our own thing. We already have a mobile app. You know what I'm saying? It's time. It's time. You know what I mean? That I'm gonna do the things that I need to do to mobilize the mobile app. You know what I'm saying? So that we can get, all the brothers who, want to have their content over there. We're going to get the content on the mobile app. It's of the utmost importance that you download to the mobile app. We're going to get everybody set up. You know what I'm saying? We just going to do some work. We just going to do some work. Ain't no need in flying everything. We're going to get everything set up the way that it needs to be set up, man. So we definitely going to work. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get with, 78 Sports TV and blood boxing and Santee and all the old heads and all, everybody that's been around rocking, and we're gonna get this thing in order, man. Period. But be sure that you sign and share that petition, man. It is the utmost importance because as I look around, honestly speaking, I see people being impacted. And whatever the case may be, but I don't see people being impacted in the fashion in which we're being impacted, and I don't see people being targeted in the sense that we've been targeted. Just like the Smoke City's been demonetized. They demonetized this channel back in it was like October, and I've been applying for the monetization over and over again. This is probably about the sixth or seventh time that I'm going to apply for the monetization again, which I probably won't. But this channel has not produced any money, you know what I'm saying, since then. And then, like I said, it was like October, September. You feel me? So like we are definitely under the thumb for whatever reasons, but ultimately it is what it is, man. And we gonna work our way through, and we gonna press, man. Period. Period. We gonna press. Let me take it over to 503 line. 503 line. What's up, baby?
Oh man, what's up, Ohio player, man? Shouts out to you, bro. Shouts out to Big Ticket, man. I just signed the petition and I put it on my Twitter, and of course it's gonna go on Instagram at Smoke City MobCast. You can follow me right here on YouTube at 503 Line, 503 Line on Twitter, and I need all the people that's in the chat right now, man, to go to Instagram and follow the Smoke City MobCast, man. Smoke City MobCast on Instagram, man. One of the dopest motherfucking me platforms on IG, man. You want all your cool boxing news, man, you go right there, man. It's a one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying? Smoke City MobCast, and follow me, 503 Line, man. Your boy back in this groove, man. I'm dropping content back to back, two, 3 videos a day and a live stream, baby. We working. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
1/3 of the people hard as well, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Be sure to go subscribe to my brother, man. Be sure to go subscribe to my brother, 503 Line. Period. You know what I'm saying? And all the brothers that you see here on the panel, and all the brothers that's flying the LDBC banner, man. We gonna put pressure on brothers, man. Go ahead, subscribe to them, and we need content. You feel me? We need content. Period. We need the content. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna put the pressure. Put brothers in the crucifix. Put brothers in the crosshairs. You understand what I'm saying? Stay ready. What's going on, bro?
Man, what's going down, Ohio player? Man,
it's all good. How you feeling, family?
Man, I'm feeling good. Hey, as a matter of fact, while we on it, man, I got an interview tonight as soon as we get off the Smoke City MobCast. So y'all make sure when y'all get through checking out the MobCast to come over to Stay Ready, because I got an interview. It's gonna be a good treat. Y'all will see when y'all get there, but it's gonna be something special. And also for the ones that are putting out the content, like Junior say, I am making intro videos. So if you need any intro videos, y'all can contact me by my email, stayreadyboxingtv@gmail. You can contact me on Instagram, stayreadyboxingtv, or you can contact me right here on YouTube. Just leave a comment, leave me an email, or if you want me to contact you back, let me know. I will get back with you in a prompt form, in a promptly fashion.
Yes, indeed. And before I forget, I'm gonna say this right now in front of the family, in front of everybody. KQKC and Stay Ready TV, man. I need to send you. I need to adjust your logos because of the darkness. And I know I'm supposed to say this off camera, but I'm saying it now. So hold me to it, man. Remind me, man, because I shit be crazy. You feel me? So remind me, man. I'm gonna get that done tomorrow. I'm gonna get that to y'all to the white background. So y'all got them dope ass logos, and we can't see it because it's dark. So that's my fault. You feel me? So and Stay Ready, yours been up forever. So I'm gonna send y'all the thing.
I got the other one. I might put the other one back up for a little while, man.
Okay, and then I'll send you the other one. You know what I'm saying? I send you that one with the white background.
All right.
You feel me? And KQKC, I got you in the bag, man. Because I know I'm gonna have to send you the thing, and then I gotta walk you through that shit again. We gotta go on that fantastic voyage together, getting that shit uploaded.
Okay, no problem.
All right. My brother Santee, what's going on, family? Bottom line, you there, bro?
What's happening, bro? How you doing, man? Sorry for the echo.
No, I said no problem, man. How you feeling, bro? You all right?
Yeah, I'm in good shape now. I feel a lot better.
Yes, indeed. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
You right here, bottom line, fancy wall. Now, I need to drop more content. You can talk about my black head, okay? I need to be putting more stuff together. A lot of times I be sitting on my ass, drinking cold beer, doing nothing. All right? Ain't like, I just got so much to do. I'm working 7 jobs, and I'm no, I'm not. All right? But I will try to bring y'all at least 1 hour live stream at least 5 days a week. That's the least I can do.
Yeah.
You know, it's the least I can do.
Yeah.
And it ain't really gonna be on nothing. I'll just be on there talking shit, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's it.
Yes, indeed.
Put that information again. Excuse me. I know I sound like I'm in a war somewhere. It's the bottom line, same people. Much love to everybody here.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna hold you to it because, like I shared, you one of my favorite channels, if not my favorite channel. Period. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm in there rocking with you, bro, it's like I'm sitting there chilling, talking to my partner. You feel me?
That means a lot to me, man. It really does.
Yes, indeed. So I be needing that, and I'll be coming over to your channel, and I'm gonna be seeing no shit, and shit be fucked up. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. The days be fucked up when when you ain't over there talking no shit. So I'm personally gonna hold you to it. I need it.
Hey, I'll fix all that tonight. Don't you worry about a thing.
Hey, Ack Reach, what's going on, family? Ack, what's up, baby? You there, Ack? Quattro. He ain't there. Ack probably working out in the gym or some shit. KQKC, my brother. What's going on? Hold on. Go ahead, big Ack. What's up, baby?
I'm here, Julian.
Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
Yeah, yo, y'all can, you know what I mean, at AC_legend. And then y'all could follow me on YouTube at Reacher, that #45. You know, y'all follow me on there, man. It's good to be in the building with all the brothers, man. It's a real good feeling, man, to be here with y'all, man. And yeah, man, as far as that petition, man, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a whole New York sign it, man. Every borough.
Yes, indeed. Appreciate it, bro. KQKC, what's going on, family?
Hey, what's happening, man? What's going on? Sore throat, that's all. What's going on?
Sore throat, boy. You been talking all that shit, boy. I didn't heard you over there talking that shit. You didn't call Tyson Fury a nigga and all kind of shit, man. I heard you over there getting your shine on.
Man, I always do, baby. Man, I'm riding, man. I got 200 to go. I'm ready. I'm ready to ride.
Yes, tell the people how they can follow you.
Man, y'all can follow me right there. KQKC, the OG, baby. That's right. Right on YouTube. And just hit show more and you see all my streams right there. And I appreciate all the guests that you know, I got my mentors coming. You got my voicemail, right, Julian?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yep,
yeah. Okay, because I figured, you know, it's better early than late. You know, and I feel, you know, that's what I want to do. You know, everybody gave me inspiration and things like that. I want to show them some love, you know. So
okay. All right, tell everybody say good night.
Good night.
All right, go to bed. Love you.
Good night, sweetie.
All right. Yeah, KQKC. I'm real salty. I'm gonna go on upstairs, baby. Daddy got a cuss. Go upstairs. I'm real salty, man, about your logo, because your logo is that's some dope work, man. You feel me? I'm looking at that logo, man. That's dope. I'm sorry they can't see that. That's good. We got to get that up there.
I know.
God almighty. Dog, boy. You feel me?
Hey, Junior, while we talking about logos, I'm not trying to bust your bubble or nothing, sir. But can I please get some logos for my Instagram, my baby? Can I please get some logos, sir?
Yeah, what you just want to Smoke City? You just want a Smoke City logo? I got you.
I want like a logo for like our pictures, you know what I'm saying? The videos and
put on, got you. A watermark. You want a watermark?
Hey, matter of fact,
I want a watermark. And hold on, big bro. And I need a logo for like every week when we go live. I want to be able to post that logo up so people can know. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got you. I get it done this weekend. I got you.
Hey,
I see you cursing.
For everybody that if you do anybody's logo and I'm doing the intro videos, let me know so I can let you know to give me one that's transparent so I can put it on their videos.
Gotcha.
So, especially because I just did 503 and I just took the logo that he gave me, but if I had one that was transparent, it'll make it look 10 times better. And if you do his logo, send it to me so I can fix it for him.
I got you. I get it together. And 503, if you just want to keep the logo you got, I'm sorry, man, we talking all this business. This is just what it got to be. 503, if you want to keep that same logo, just send it to me and I'll make it transparent and I'll send it over. And those of y'all, like my brother Stay Ready said, if you need an intro video done, get with him. You need a logo done, get with me. You know what I'm saying? We got the work, man. I do websites, we got the work, period. You understand what I'm saying? But come in here and show some respect though. If you're going to get Stay Ready and you want him to do an intro, don't come over here thinking he's just gonna do it off just the muscle and all that kind of stuff, man. You feel me? The world runs off sugar. You feel me? And money, period. And I'm pretty sure the majority of you ain't got the sugar you're looking for. So go on and do what you need to do with regard to blessing that brother. But anyway, let's keep this thing moving forward, man. CB, what's going on, family?
What's good, Junior? How you feeling, family?
And I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. It's all good, man. You back on the soil?
Yeah, I'm back home. I'm back in the States now.
Boy, you was out there getting your shine on when you, boy.
You goddamn right I was, you know what I'm saying? Me, the wife, and the kids. It was, and the rest of my family. It was a beautiful time,
God, how old now? How old is your kids?
My daughters are 9 and 5.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I took my babies out there. They, got to meet, my cousins, like my brother. Got to meet their other cousins and all that. So, so I put all them pictures up on Instagram. It was just a beautiful time, man. I can't complain at all.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Tell the people I can follow you, family.
Follow me right here on YouTube and on Instagram and on Twitter, CB Sports TV. And I already signed up that petition ticket and then shared it on my Facebook and on my Twitter. So if y'all follow me on Twitter, man, go retweet that shit because I done retweeted Sierra F's and 503s already.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother Abel Mahari, what's going on, family?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing tonight, though, man?
Man, it's all good, bro. All good. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
Y'all can follow me on YouTube here under the Bill Mahari name, under the Chicago Bulls avatar there. I will have a change of logo too, Junior, as well, so I'll email you about that. You can also follow me on Facebook, Bill Mahari there. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Mahari Nation 23. Y'all can follow me on Twitter, Mahari Nation 3.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, Ticket, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back in here. Come back to you while I got you in here, bro. Before you slide, I know the NBA is on everything. Thank you for being in here with us. You know what I'm saying? For real.
No, it's all great. No, I'm gonna be in here for about another 45 minutes until the Warriors game starts. Then I'm gonna jump on that shit. Go ahead.
Okay. So, hold on. Let me make this. Let me announce this before we go. Hey, listen, or before I let you go. We listen. I'm gonna dead this right now. Right here and there. We've given the redhead cheetah and Danny Jacobs all the acknowledgement that we're gonna give them. That gets no more airtime, no more play. Myself, truthfully, I've given them a little bit more airtime because I was actually rocking with Danny Jacobs. But you've heard the common sentiment about the results for the fight, so on and so forth. So usually I will go back in and do the play-by-play, but not this time. Ticket TV, we got a 154-pound showdown. We got Jared Hurd versus Julian J-Roc Williams this week. I want to know your thoughts on that fight, man, and who do you see winning, bro?
Jared Hurd, but I'm upset with Jared Hurd though, but not for that fight. It's not a bad fight that he's fighting. I'm upset that the motherfucker acting like he want to fight Charlo now. And I had somebody from his family come on my channel the other week too. I don't know who it was, but it was somebody from his family that was mad at the video that I put out about it. But he was ducking. The dude straight up ducked Charlo. Charlo got in the ring, told that mother he wanted smoke. Man looked him dead in the face and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna take another tune-up." That's exactly what he said. So, in my opinion, and this is the reason why I get mad at people when they say, "Oh, Ticket, man, we gotta let the fights marinate." No, because I want to see motherfuckers when they both at their best. I don't want to see nobody compromise when we can get these fights where motherfuckers is at their best. I would rather see an undefeated Charlo fighting Jared Hurd than Jared Hurd versus J-Roc. I'm just telling you. And Charlo was knocking at the door. He wanted that fight. That man straight ducked him, and can't nobody tell me otherwise. I seen that shit with my own eyes. And so did everybody else. And so now Jared Hurd got me all fucked up. He's sitting around here talking about, oh, well, I really got to have that fight. You ain't said that before. You was talking about a tune-up. You was talking about a tune-up, Playboy. So I ain't feeling him off that. And that's the reason why I ain't even really been that interested in this. I still think he's going to win the fight. Jared Hurd, one of them come forward dudes that he take a lot of punishment, but he dish out a lot of punishment. And I just think that he going to outwork J-Roc. That's what I think. But I would have rather seen him and Charlo both undefeated, man. And this is the reason why I always say, man, I hate this marinating shit and tune up and shit and all this other, when we can see the fights now, man. That's the shit that irritate me the most about the sport of boxing. That's the shit that get me saying sometimes, man, why are we even making videos? Because if these motherfuckers don't want to fight, they just using us to keep on keeping their name alive. Man looked him dead in his face, went to his fight, got in the ring and told him he wanted to fight him next. This man looked him right dead in the face and said, nah, I'm going to take another tune-up first. But now he want to fight. Now, I got to have Charlo fight. Man, get the fuck out of here. Nobody believe you, man. Don't nobody believe you, bro. Yes, Charlo lost. Okay. But guess what? It ain't an L that you're going to be able to take off the table because somebody else already did. And now what's going to happen? Do we know if old boy got a rematch clause if he lose to Charlo? Will he get a rematch? So all of that shit's going on. And that spill over into the Earl Spence shit that I be talking about with Terrence Crawford. And that's a video I'm going to put out either tonight or tomorrow. Like, I don't even think that fight going to happen. Why? These guys, come on, man. Both guys got to want to fight. If both guys want to fight, these motherfuckers got each other number, man. You call me, I call you, we get the numbers right, boom, it's over with. They got each other's number, man. Everybody in the community argue back and forth, with Terrence to do this, Earl to do this. Listen, man, both fighters are great fighters, man. I think Earl will win, but guess what? What I mean, don't say shit if these motherfuckers ain't gonna fight. Because somebody can fuck around, get an injury, somebody can get knocked out, somebody could be compromised, and we don't see the fight when motherfuckers is at their best. And that's the part about boxing that fucks me up, man, is that motherfuckers be arguing about this dumb shit when this shit can easily get done. Now you got Crawford out here talking that other shit about, I'm just, man, all this shit pins back into what I'm saying about Jared Hurd, man, and him pushing off that Charlo fight, man. I would have rather seen him and Charlo undefeated. I really wanted to see I really wanted to see who the best was in that fight. Because if y'all listen, Tom Business kept making videos telling everybody Hurd could win that fight when everybody thought at first Charlo could be Hurd. Now Charlo don't got beat. He got beat by Tony Harrison. So now we ain't gonna get the same Charlo that we would have got if he was undefeated, even if he do fight Jared Hurd. Because now, even if Jared Hurd beat him, everybody gonna say he already lost. Go ahead, y'all.
Yes, indeed. 503 Lion, I'm coming to you, man. Same exact question, man. Your thoughts on the Jared Hurd versus J-Roc fight?
All right, come back to me next, bro. Come back to me next. I gotta get set up.
All right, stay ready. I'm on you, bro. Come back. Come on with it. J-Roc versus Jared Hurd.
Man,
hey, hold on 1 second. Hold on. To that dude that's in the chat room, stop using the Bob Arum shit, man. I don't want to hear about none of that shit, bro. Manny Pacquiao was signed to Bob Arum. When the motherfucker wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather, guess what the fuck he did? Them motherfuckers met up and the fight was done. He was signed to Bob Arum. Come on, man. All these excuses is in the way, man. This shit fucking up the sport, bro. This shit make people not want to do videos and talk about the sport, man. Yeah. Them niggas had a clean chance. Earl Spence admitted and Terrence Crawford admitted they both got each other number, man. If these motherfuckers want to fight, nigga, I'ma call you, nigga. Pick up the fucking phone. Nigga, do you want to fight? Okay, nigga. Well, let's break this shit down. You fought Amir Khan. You did 150. Nigga, I fought Mikey Garcia. I did 400, nigga. 60-40, nigga. Period. Get down and lay down. If you don't want to fight, well, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear shit else. The numbers don't lie. Period. So don't come in the chat room talking about some dumb shit about, Bob Arum, because I don't want to hear that shit. Because Manny Pacquiao already disproved that shit when he went and met Floyd. When he really wanted to fight, he met Floyd. And the fight got done. Period.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas got each other's number, man. The same way AJ, if he really wanted the Wilder fight before, guess what? Him and Wilder was talking behind the scenes. That fight almost got done. AJ the one that bitched up and listened to Eddie Hearn. That fight could have got done had AJ would have told Eddie, no, I'm going to fight him. I want that money. I'm going to fight him.
Yes, indeed.
Come on, dog. Y'all need to cut this dumb shit out, man. Men is men. Period. If I got your motherfucking number and you want to fight me, I want to fight you, nigga. We going to talk real talk. Bud did 150, nigga. His first pay-per-view was 50, nigga. Earl Spence on his first time out did more than the nigga did in his 2 pay-per-views combined. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Nigga, you ain't got nobody else to fight on that side, nigga. Who you gonna fight? Kell Brook? Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. You ain't got nobody else to fight. Your own team disrespecting you. They ranking Vasil Lomachenko over you, nigga. You ain't got a leg to stand on or a pot to piss in, nigga. Only thing you got is the belt. Okay, let's go. 60-40, nigga. I'm the A side, nigga. Damn near put 50,000 in Texas Stadium. Y'all both great fighters. Come on, man, with this girl shit, man. Y'all niggas need to pull y'all motherfucking skirts up, nigga. Real shit. Pull your skirt down, I should say. Man, sick of these niggas doing this dumb shit, man. It's both of these niggas, man. Both of them, man.
And that's a fact. That's a fact. It's both of them. It's both of them. Stay ready. Let me go on to you, bro. Stay ready. Look, we got the Jared Hurd versus J-Roc.
Jared Hurd. I think it's Jared Hurd by decision. I don't think he got that one punch knockout power. So I think it's gonna be just it's gonna be a good, exciting fight, you know. But I think it's gonna go out 12 rounds. Jared Hurd made me a believer after the Lauren fight, but I'm still skeptical. And 100% with what Ticket said, yeah. Charlo stepped in the ring and called him out. Dude blatantly ducked in our face, but don't nobody call him out. But my issue is everybody want to call out Earl Spence. For what? Everybody want to call him out about him not fighting Crawford. Just like Ticket saying, it ain't hard. Crawford did the interview with Ellie Setback. He said Al Hammond don't run him, Bob Arum don't run him. He'll dare to fight as he want to because he don't think the fight gonna happen. So who's stopping the fight? It's not hard. Errol Spence said he gonna make the call to Bob and get the negotiation going after the Porter fight. I hope Hurd do the same thing for Charlo, because whether Charlo win or lose, y'all should have been in fault. We wouldn't even have Tony Harrison wouldn't even be in the picture if you would have just took the fight right after they fought. After the Wilder fight in December, it'd have been real easy, real simple.
Yes, indeed. My brother Santee, same question, man. Your thoughts on the J Hurd and the J-Roc fight, man? You know, you got J Hurd out there in your area. You feel me over there out there in your area? Talk to me.
Oh, Jerry Hurd, aka Take No Prisoners. I think he's gonna go ahead and get his shit off. You know, one thing we do know about Mr. J-Roc is he can be knocked out. He can be put to sleep. Okay. All right. Now, we know, hands down, that Jared Hurd is one of the biggest junior middleweights, you know, out here year to date. And he also possesses break your will punching power. The man is not known, you understand, for bullshitting. He's not known for all this incredible defense. You know, this shocking Mayweather shoulder roll, glamorous defense. He's known for putting foot to ass until you deteriorate. Okay? So I'm a beat on your ass, all right, for however long, until you don't want no more, until you say uncle. Okay? That's what he does. Now, J-Roc, Mr. J-Roc, okay, that brother, he's a good pure boxer. He won every round that he ever fought as a professional until he got put to sleep by Jamal Charlo. Okay, so he's a technician. This is what he does. He does not do this shit for play. It is not for fucking play when it comes to him. When it comes to being a technician and reading his opponent and throwing the proper shots in order to get busy, then that's what he's going to do. But I believe in Hurd. I didn't before. Didn't really care for the guy. You know, I thought he was just going to be this overnight dude. You know, put a couple shows on for you, and eventually, somebody was going to put him in the dirt. I didn't like a few of his performances. I'm just being honest. But the Law fight definitely made me a believer. It showed me a different side of him that he didn't believe he possibly had in himself. And maybe he did. There's a reason for everything down the line. There's things in past history that we are still fascinated about with boxing because people choose opponents, and you're thinking to yourself, why the fuck would he get in the ring with him? Are you nuts? Like, this guy, given your circumstances and your style, he's going to beat your ass. And then it comes out being the opposite. So for Hurd, underneath of his circumstances, I think he's going to beat the dirt off of J-Roc until the wheels fall off. Okay, he's going to beat this nigga into submission. And so far, through the ladder of success and this and that and all this other bullshit and he said, she said, okay, Jermell Charlo has lost his strap to an opponent that Hurd beat the dog shit off of. Okay, so as time goes on and people don't fight each other, there's a possibility of the fights, at least we want to see, losing steam because the demand for it isn't the same because somebody has taken a loss or what have you. I still want to see that fight, me personally. But Jarrett Hurd has definitely found a piece of newfound confidence, given the fact that his so-called rival has lost to an opponent that he's beat, given the fact that he destroyed the boogeyman of the division, Law. He beat his ass, nose bleeding. Okay, I need to take a rest. I got to take a shit real quick. One of them ass whoopings. Okay? He was able to do that. He's a man. We look at the sport of boxing. We love it so much, this blood, gory gladiator sport, because this ain't WWE. All right? You're not tagging somebody in because you're out of breath and you need a rest. No. You're going dead, head on. You get 1 minute to sit in your fucking corner and get yourself together, clean your cut, catch your fucking breath, and get a sip of water. And then you got to get your stinking ass back in there. Okay? I have 100% faith in Jarrett Hurd's stamina, power, will, and determination. We don't know what the fuck he's cooking in the kitchen right now. You don't know, I don't know. Okay? What we do know is, so far, this man has managed to add straps to his legacy, put food on the table, and be a well-known name in his division and somebody not to be fucked with. Okay? J-Roc got to earn that. Now, opportunity is going to come for you, depending on your name and what you may have earned for yourself in the past. Opportunities will present themselves. But what the fuck are you going to do with it? All right? So far, Jarrett Hurd has taken his opportunities and reached for the motherfucking sky, reached for the stars. Okay? And at the end of this, other opportunities will be there, and he'll be in a range and a lines to possibly whoop more ass. There's a gift when you have youth in the sport of boxing and you're good. That means I'll see you tomorrow. When you're old, dusty, when you've gotten your ass kicked, and everything else, well, there's a possibility that you may be just some fill-in dude for the rest of your fight. Yeah, the money may come. You may be given opportunities, but you'll never be the dude. Jarrett Hurd right now at this point has the opportunity to be the dude. Okay? And there's only a few names we could probably name that might stand in his way. But at this point, it's a whisper. Okay? Jarrett Hurd by destruction. All right? By foot to ass.
Damn. Yes, indeed. 503 line. I'm coming back to you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Talk to me, man. Jarrett Hurd versus J-Roc.
Hey, man, shout out to my nigga, the bottom line SW, man. Big ticket, stay ready. You know what I'm saying? Legendary just felt in the building, my big bro. Houston hard hitters, man. But I'm proud of Jarrett Hurd. You know what I'm saying? I definitely agree with my big bro, Santee Wild, and I think he hit it right on the head. You know what I'm saying? Where it needs to go. Put him in the casket. J-Roc got to get up out of here, man. Listen, this is Swift Nation, you know what I'm saying, show. This is DMV, you know what I'm saying, hometown fight on Fox, you know what I'm saying, promotion, face to face, you know what I'm saying, they got the shows and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, the nigga Hurd just signed the deal to Everlast, like, he doing big things now, you know what I'm saying, so we need big drama show, you know what I'm saying, this is gonna be the real big drama show, you know what I'm saying, Arena down sold out in Ingle Bay. I think that's like in Virginia or some shit. So Yeah, man. I'm happy for Jared Hurd, man. I hope, you know what I'm saying, he give all them fans down there in the DMV, you know what I'm saying, a show. You know what I'm saying? And they get their money's worth. You know what I'm saying? I want to see this shit all on Instagram. I want to see a highlight knockout, man. I'm definitely rolling with my big bro Santi Wilder, man. Jared Hurd by destruction. You know what I'm saying? We know that Chinny Chin ain't what it's, you know what I'm saying, made up to be. You know, you got a nigga down here in Texas that exposed that. So all Jared Hurd got to do is follow the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? But he got to do it Swift Nation way. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got on it, big bro.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Act Reach, I'm coming to you, bro. Talk to me, Act Reach. We got J Hurd versus J-Roc, man. Give me your thoughts.
Junior, you could come right back to me, bro. I just gotta handle something real quick.
KQKC.
Yes, sir.
There we go. We got J Hurd versus J-Roc, bro. Talk to me, man. What's your thoughts?
Oh man, well, just my thoughts, right? You got Jerry Hurd. All right, now he's a half and a half fighter. Okay, he crosses his guard like Frazier. He doesn't have a great stance. He trips over his feet. No good footwork. But he's a dog. He's a machine. The longer you go, the more he keep going, like the Energizer Bunny. He keep going and going. But I had to tip my head off to Estrelana Laura. He stood there and he fought Jerry Hurd like a man, like a fighter, like a champion. That's what champions do. They stand there and they fight. He went on his so-called glider, the name that HBO gave him. He stood there and fought like a man. But strength overrules a short person, a weaker opponent. But he going against J-Roc. J-Roc is a boxer. He has a ring IQ. He knows how to move his feet. He knows how to stick it in there and get out. He knows how to work behind that jab. He knows how to keep him behind that jab. But you're thinking about Jerry Hurd. Jerry Hurd walked through jabs. You see, he gets stronger and stronger. So I have to go with Jerry Hurd all day long. Because at the end of the day, as my son always be saying, you know, he ain't no punk. He's a strong, strapping young man. And he got a big, strong future ahead of him. That's all I got, Junior.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. CB Carl Burrell, I'm coming to you, family. Talk to me. Jerry Hurd versus J-Roc.
You know what I'm saying? I got the swift one in this one by late round TKO. I'm gonna say about the 10th round. You know, he should be in the guy J-Roc out of there. I think it's gonna be, you know, it ain't gonna be easy sledding because he's a slow starter, and J-Roc, you know, you know what I'm saying, is gonna probably win the earlier rounds, but we all know Halloween Hurd, you know, gonna keep walking, through it and just probably just gonna wear him down and just overwhelm him, you know, with his volume and with that constant pressure. And J-Roc is never I think he gonna get J-Roc pressure that J-Roc has never seen before. Along with, you know what I'm saying, Jerry Hurd can crack as well. He's not, you know, we all know he's big as hell. So that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a good ass fight now. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I think Jerry Hurd finna, you know what I'm saying, this is a hometown fight. He finna come home and he finna whoop some ass and you know what I'm saying, add what's his name? J-Roc, you know, to the collection. You know what I'm saying? So I got Jerry Hurd in this fight by 10th round TKO. I think he stops on J-Roc. And the next fight for Jerry Hurd is going to be Jamel Charlo after he break his foot off and Tony Harrison, you know, fake ass Aaron Hall looking ass.
Damn. Oh boy. Hey man. Hey man. Jeez Louise. Ag Reach. I'm coming back to you, family. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Talk to me, man. We got J Hurd versus J-Roc, man. I gotta hear your thoughts too, bro.
Well, personally, I got it a little different than
Talk to the people. Talk to
everybody
the
else
people.
got it. I got it a little different. Just a tad bit different. I don't think he stops J-Roc. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be by unanimous decision. I also think that, this is the type of fight also to me that can end up being a draw.
Mm.
Y'all know, you know what I mean, it's been a lot of drugs, you know.
Mhm.
And I'll be honest with you, I could see definitely this fight being a draw. I'm not gonna lie, J-Roc could really box. He could box on the. He showed me that he could box on the inside, the outside. A lot of boxers didn't show you that. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I will give J-Roc. J-Roc can box on the inside, the outside. Doesn't matter if people think he's chinny. I don't consider a person chinny if they don't always go down. You know what I mean? If you get knocked out by one person, you got to understand that person just put the right punch, hit you at the right time. You know what I mean? Hit you in the right area. You know, that's what I think was the case with Jamal Charlo. That's why everybody's counting him out. I don't think Jared Hurd packs power in a single punch. It's an accumulation of punches. That's what people need to understand. That's why he threw 300 uppercuts and hit Laura with like 6 of them. You know what I mean? But they wasn't that hard. If Charlo would have threw one, it would have been strong as hell. It probably would have knocked you out. But I'm not saying Jared Hurd ain't strong. I'm just saying he got deceptive power. It's one of those powers that you constantly hitting somebody, you beating on them, is wearing and tearing power, and that'll get you out of there. And if he does get stopped, it'll be because he's exhausted, kind of like Tony Harrison. It won't be because he's hurt. It'll be because Jared Hurd is one of those type of dudes that's he got a big frame. So when you're fighting him, his size and him moving next to you just makes you want to throw a million punches. I've been in the ring with dudes like that. They just so, I be bigger than me and stronger than me. It makes me just want to throw a million punches just to keep them off of me. You know what I mean? So I think that's what's gonna happen. If he does get stopped, it'll be because of exhaustion and him wearing him down, which Jared Hurd is good at. I'll give him that. So I got Jared Hurd unanimous decision though.
Yes, indeed. Hey, but Mahari, it's on you, family. Talk to me. We got J Hurd versus J-Roc.
Well, I'll try to keep it short and brief. I have Jared Hurd winning by by either 10th or 11th round stoppage. Though, I think that the one thing that I've noticed with Julian Williams is that he likes to fight on the outside, but Jared Hurd is so big, especially for a 154 pounder that loves to go work on the inside though, and loves to put his foot forward against you too. The one thing that I really like about with Jared Hurd is that he'll take one punch at times to try to land two more on you, and he's relentless with his pressure though. But I'm kind of concerned about how he'll continue to fight that kind of style when he faces against guys like a Jamal Charlo that can actually give him some problems, including hurting him and also getting physical with them. But I think in this particular fight, I think I see Jared Hurd, having his way with J-Roc Williams, because J-Roc doesn't have the decent power to try to keep him off of him. I see it as a late round stoppage, probably most likely 11th round, in my opinion.
Dang. My brother, legendary Topcast, man. I'm coming to you. First of all, tell the people how they can follow you, man. Then talk to me about the J Hurd versus J-Roc fight.
Oh man, peace, cousin Junior. Hey man, this that big boy drip. Watch step, you might slip. You did. Hey man, you can choose, lose, stay confused. You want some cool boxing news? Fuck with the kid, legendary Topcat on YouTube, man. Hey man, Jared Hurd, man. Hey man, I like that nigga right there, Junior. Hey, let me tell you about Jared Hurd, man. I'm talking about the bullet, man. And I'm gonna put that high guard up on you and walk you down. You gotta deal with me, nigga. You better brought a weapon, a stick, or something, nigga. You better have some of them gloves or something, nigga, because I'm on your motherfucking ass, nigga. Julian J-Roc, we finna get them things put on this motherfucking ass. Jared Hurd on the mission, man. It's his time, man. That young king is shining right now, man. He feeling real good about life. Like, my brother, 503 Homestead Texas, hey, man. Hey, that nigga right now, he's shining, man. A lot of good things happening for him in his life, man. Hey, he living at his home with his mom and all type of shit. Hey, man. Hey, that boy to turn into a man, man. We're going to find out this Saturday night, man. When he sleep, Julian J-Roc ass.
Damn. Is there anybody rocking with J-Roc? God, dog.
Is you rocking with J-Roc, Ohio player? What you got on it, Ohio? How Ohio feel about it?
I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
Good point.
I like J-Roc. I think that he can box definitely. I think that he's coming in with something to prove. I think he has a point to prove ever since that knockout. I think that's haunted him. I believe he's gonna come in and he's gonna go balls to the wall. He's going to have to be perfect for 12 rounds in order to get out of there with a win. I think that Jared Hurd, is good, a very, very good fighter. I'm not too keen on his defense, honestly speaking. But he negates that with his ability to continue to press through the punishment. He does take a lot of punishment. I don't see J-Roc as being a big enough puncher to stop J Hurd, but I think that if he can box effectively for 12 rounds, I think he can win. We've seen Jared Hurd have problems with boxers. He had problems with Erislandy Lara, even though, he leaned on him later on. But those early rounds, Erislandy Lara was able to do work in the pocket. He still did good boxing work in the pocket. He boxed, he banged, he did a little bit of everything. So I know everybody, I know y'all remember Jared Hurd knocking out Tony Harrison, but Tony Harrison was putting them things on his ass before the knockout. Tony Harrison was definitely boxing circles around Jared Hurd before the knockout. So I mean, I got J Hurd winning because I just don't have enough evidence that J-Roc can pull it all together. You feel me? Also, like At Reach said, they've been passing out these draws like free cheese. You feel me? So in the event that the pendulum starts to swing and we're dealing around the 9th round, 10th round, and they're swing rounds and there's no real winner, I could see this fight ending in a draw. Definitely, but I don't see Jared Hurd losing. I think he's like Top Cat said, he's doing his thing. Right now, he's very profitable. He's marketable. He's a nice kid. He has that little stupid Cheeto haircut that the young boys is rocking right now. You feel me? And I think that he has, he's a standout figure from the DMV area. So I think that he could really truly I really think he could do something. But in the event that J-Roc wins and C-Rex, salute to you. I see you in the chat room. If J-Roc wins, 154 is gonna get funky like a monkey. You feel me? I already think it's funky like a monkey. It's a lot of work at 154. Speaking of which, you know what I'm saying? We got the rematch between why we gonna just stay on 54 while we here. You feel me? We got the rematch between Harrison and Charlo. Ticket TV, I need to hear your thoughts on that, man. Talk to me about this rematch. We saw they kicked off the press conference. Them boys is ready to funk. What are your thoughts, man, on this rematch?
I'm gonna roll with Charlo on the rematch, man. I think that Charlo not gonna have nothing going on. I think he's gonna be completely focused for this fight. I'm gonna pick Charlo in this fight, man. I think that Tony Harrison is gonna be too careful in this rematch. I think he's gonna be too careful. I don't think he's gonna take a lot of risk, and I think that Charlo gonna be willing to put it all on the line in this rematch. And I think that's really gonna be the difference in the fight, is that Charlo is gonna be so aggressive coming forward at Tony Harrison. I believe that Tony Harrison is just gonna try to box all night long, and he's gonna try to move a lot. And I don't think that's gonna help him. I think that the judges is gonna see in the favor of Charlo in the rematch, and then I think you're gonna have a third fight, because I don't know if they're gonna give him another rematch if he lose his strap. But I see Charlo getting revenge, man. Matter of fact, I might see a knockdown. I might see Charlo knocking this guy down once in that fight. I think Charlo gonna be completely focused in this fight, man. So, yeah, I'm gonna roll with Charlo, man. I'm gonna roll with Charlo in the rematch, man. That's who I'm rolling with, man. I don't think Tony Harrison can beat him 2 times in a row. If he beat him 2 times in a row, then that means Charlo is not what we thought he was.
Or is it that Harrison is what we didn't think he was?
Right. If he beat Charlo 2 times in a row, I'm just thinking about right now. If he beat Charlo 2 times in a row, Charlo goes to being a gatekeeper, sort of like. We gotta be honest about that. He don't got the same mystique. Now, if Charlo come in here and pound on this boy, then everybody can say, okay, maybe the first fight was a fluke. But if Charlo loses this rematch, I don't know where does he go? Where does he go, man? Hey, y'all shop in the merchandise store too. Get you that LDBC merch. I'm gonna put that link in the live chat room. But y'all, let me ask you that question, Junior. Where does Charlo go if he lose again?
Hey man, back to the motherfucking drawing board, man. He gonna go into a little depression. Then he gonna have to go back and scrap it and go back to the drawing board, man. Truthfully, honestly speaking, I am glad he got that loss, because I want these fighters to realize that you can take a loss and still be great. You feel me? Like that's where I'm at with the sport, man. It's too much emphasis on this undefeated shit, man.
That is true.
It's too
That
much
is
emphasis on
true.
this undefeated shit.
And hey, Junior, you
Yo.
said something that was very important, and that's the thing that these motherfuckers be
You're
trying
right.
to take. They say they hated Floyd, but they try to take that dumb shit from him too much. That oh well, I'm cool because I didn't lose, and I, you know what I'm saying, maneuver myself and made things right throughout my career to where, I'm undefeated. You know what I'm saying, and these guys are afraid to take a loss. They're afraid to take big risks. Big risks bring about big rewards. People got to understand in your career, man, when you're out here fighting these lions and you out here taking these guys up, that's how you get your recognition. That's how the people love and respect you. That's how the people get behind you and support you. When you out here doing that Sean and K Diddy shit, picking and choosing and all that other shit, you understand what I'm saying? And motherfuckers just can't get behind you. That's why they can't put 10 people in Burger King. I'm just saying. These are facts. Motherfuckers get behind you if you live up to what you say you're supposed to be. You go out there and you handle your business against any and everybody, because that's the way motherfuckers present themselves. But this shit kind of scared me a little bit for Charlo, man, because I like the Charlo twins. I like their energy, you know what I'm saying? But if he loses rematch, bro, I don't know where he go, because he damn sure ain't fighting no time soon. He damn sure ain't gonna fight Hurd no time soon.
Nah. And low key, I ain't seen and I'm sorry to go off and interrupt you, but low key, I ain't seen her talking about getting back in there with Harrison. He's talking straight about Charlo, and Harrison got
that's what I was trying to tell people. And I like Jared Hurd, but that's what I was trying to say. Jared Hurd be picking and choosing too a little bit, man. He should have took that Charlo fight off rip. He should have took that Charlo fight, got that shit out the way. Him and Charlo went ahead undefeated. But now, like you said, he saw something in that fight that he might not have liked. Sometimes it be like that, man.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. 503 line. Let me come to you. I don't even know why I'm gonna ask you this question, honestly speaking, bro, because I feel like the pendulum is loaded. But I'm gonna ask you. We got Tony Harrison versus Charlo 2 in the rematch, man. What's your thoughts on that fight and who you rocking with?
Oh man, come on, man. Nigga got to shoot me in the motherfucking head before I ever say I rock with Tony Harrison. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, I want to say this though. Shout out to Tony Harrison, man. You know what I'm saying? Detroit players for sure. You know what I'm saying? He a real nigga. You feel me? Cause he ain't had to take this fight. He could have been a diva after the win. You feel me? So for that, my nigga, I salute you. But you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely rocking with Charlo, man. You know what I'm saying? I think bro focus. You know, he had to take a step back from all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And lock back in. You know, I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? He sat there, watched Earl do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that really humbled them. You feel me? That probably was the best thing that happened to bro low key, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Was for him to take an L, because you know what I'm saying, when he started getting them knockouts, he started getting big headed and cocky. You know what I'm saying? And you had a nigga like Tony Harrison, slick boxer, came in there, and lasted with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looked good in spots and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like Charlo won, but that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely got Charlo, man, by stoppage, late round stoppage, man. I think bro locked in. I think he gonna break it out this time, man. Watching Earl in Dallas, all them people that did something to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely support him. Jamal and his fight down here in Houston. So, yeah, man, y'all be sure to tune in to that, man. There's going to be some real player shit down here. For sure.
Yes, indeed. All right. I'm gonna go over to my brother. Stay ready. I'm gonna give you the same soliloquy, bro. I don't know why I'm asking you this question, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Your thoughts on the Tony Harrison?
Hey, he gonna knock his bitch ass out.
God damn, bro.
He gonna knock his bitch ass out. Man, you saw the press conference. You seen how he was yapping and Charlo was laughing. Man, look, check this out. Just real shit. Tony Harrison don't even believe he won that fight. So why is he running his mouth like he did something spectacular? Bitch, you counted with a fucking jab. He gonna knock your bitch ass out, and I guarantee you, I know he's gonna try too hard for it, but I know he gonna connect and your ass gonna go through the ropes like Bernard Hopkins did. Bitch. He gonna knock your whole ass out, and I'm saying about 6 round knockout.
Damn. My brother Santee, man. Santee still in the building. He slid out.
Well, let me get a piece of this, man. Let me get a piece of this.
Oh yeah, go ahead, coach. Coach, tell the people how they can follow you, man.
Hey, man, y'all come to CSH Combat Sports Show, man, and yeah, just bring your asses over there.
Go ahead, coach.
Let me play the heel. I'm going for Tony Harrison. Matter of fact,
Talk to him, coach.
I'm going for Tony Harrison because Charlo ran up in there the first match like he was going to go in there and just steamroll him. Tony Harrison had his spots. I got to agree with the brothers. I thought Charlo did win the fight, but you know what? It was a close fight. I thought it was a close fight. Charlo said he was going to knock Tony Harrison's bitch ass out the first time. Didn't happen. He got outboxed, y'all. Look, that's just what it is. I know y'all not going to like this. I know the Texas crowd.
Yeah, get on
This infuriates you.
Mm-hmm.
But Junior, the truth, did Tony Harrison get knocked out in the first fight? Did he make it competitive? Did he make Charlo uncomfortable? Charlo was trying his hardest to knock the man out. He couldn't get the out because he tried too hard for the knockout instead of just doing what Derek James told him to do. I felt Derek James told this dude to settle down. What did he do? No, he didn't settle down. He kept going in there trying to knock this dude out. And Tony Harrison was avoiding those knockout blows. And then he was countering, okay? Tony Harrison looked good,
right.
okay? His combinations look good. I like the man combinations, okay? He looked good. Listen. And then, too, LDBC, I got to call a couple of y'all out. I had to call some of y'all out. Because, I thought we do support the brothers, and a brother won the fight. Look, listen, man, don't matter. We supposed to want to clamor to see the rematch, y'all. This is what we supposed to want to see.
Mm-hmm.
But how many Tony Harrison videos are out here amongst us?
Mm-hmm.
How many? How you gonna explain this, y'all? How we gonna explain this? Okay, now me, of course, I got some Tony Harrison videos out there. Of course I do, because I had to give my. I got over the fact that he
I
actually
just
beat
played
Charlo.
Tony Harrison video, man.
Now, okay. I got to ask this: were the Tony Harrison videos positive, productive videos, or were these videos saying you gonna get your bitch ass knocked out next time, Tony Harrison? How you gonna explain this? See, these are the questions that I need to ask. Okay, and whoever that is, somebody came to my channel and they called me a fake Tony Harrison fan. Hell, I never said I was a Tony Harrison fan. I said I'm gonna support the brother. But we can assume the position in the comment section and apologize to the coach. Okay, that's what you can do. Okay, where these Tony Harrison videos at, man? We look, y'all. We supposed to get this man support. We gotta support this guy. All I've been hearing is Tony Harrison hate. Tony Harrison hoe ass this. His bitch. Come on, man. Now maybe he didn't think he believed he won the fight. I might have to agree with that, y'all. But it doesn't matter now. The man is confident, y'all. He's confident. We should want to see our brother Tony Harrison get in there and give us a good fight. We should. My last response, Junior, is how are they gonna explain this?
Go ahead, stay ready. You chomping at the bit, man. Go ahead, bro.
You say we supposed to we as an organization supposed to
we supposed to support brothers. We not poo-poo on brothers. We supposed to support the brothers. We poo-pooing on them.
Man, look at here. That whole loss. I don't care what nobody say. In my eye, I sat there and watched that fight. I judged that fight. I know we all got our different opinion because even Cali think Tony Harrison won it now, bro. He lost. I can't sit there and pander for nobody I think lost. The rematch is coming up. Now, if he beat him this time, hey, I'm with you. I'll make the video. I eat crow again. I did an hour video of me eating crow with about 4,000 people watching me going off before the Coral Ball fight. I'm literally going off on live, eating my crow because they cheated my boy. They cheated.
But then that's not really eating crow, is it? Because you don't think your boy lost, so you didn't eat crow.
I did because I said he lost. He gave up his belt. I said it happened. I ate crow. I was just mad about it, so I vented. Y'all gotta let me vent. So I did my little vent, and I did my video. It was an hour-long video, so I vented. I vented. I got it all out of me.
But you was
Called a couple
upset.
of people out that was in chat, but I vented. But at the same time,
Come
I'm a
on,
Charlo
coach. You
fan.
wasn't upset about that fight, coach.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
But check this
I
out.
was not upset.
But I can't make another video about Tony Harrison until he make a fight. So now that he done made the fight, it's with my favorite fighter who's a Charlo. So I'm gonna rock with my Charlo brother. So it's not gonna be good. So I can't sit there and support him if he fighting somebody that I'm rooting. I'm happily and apathetically putting forth that I'm telling y'all that I'm rocking with the Charlo
Okay.
brothers. Period.
Now that's kind of frivolous.
Y'all can
That's kind of
call me.
frivolous. Because look,
Y'all can.
he didn't take Triple G way out. He didn't avoid the fade. He didn't do what Canel Ho, Redhead Muffin Top did with the fishnet pantyhose promoter. He didn't do that. Nah. He said, give me this Charlo smoke so I can shut Charlo's ass the hell up.
Because we run it back in the Midwest. That's what we do.
He had a
We
rematch.
run it
He
back.
had a rematch clause.
And I gave Tony Harrison credit for that. He a real nigga. He a real one for that. He wasn't no diva coach. You ain't hear what I said about the dude? That's
503. I
no
think you
more.
the only brother. I think you the only brother who gave the man credit. 503. I got to give 503 some credit. 503 is a man of his word, of integrity. But the rest of y'all took a dump on Tony Harrison. How you gonna explain that?
Yeah.
Man, Charlo had a rematch clause. He gonna get his rematch in. It didn't matter. He was gonna have to
Man,
fight
hey,
Charlo.
listen, bro. Like I said earlier in my live stream, we just talked about this shit.
Yep.
It's loopholes through that shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga didn't turn into no diva. He took the rematch. It's in Vegas. He stood on aisle 10. I'm not mad at Tony Harrison. But I'm picking Charlo to win. And yeah, I do want to see Tony Harrison in the mix up after this. Whether he fight Charlo again or Hurd or whoever the fuck, Laura, I don't give a damn who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what happened, though, man. Harrison messed everything up, though, man. Seriously, he messed it up, man, because we could have
That's
put more
Charlo fault.
pressure.
He should have took the man serious. And like I
Yeah,
said, that's the best thing that could have happened to Charlo was for him
and
to
see,
take that L.
and what could have happened, man. See, we could have been applying pressure to Triple G's ass. We could have been applying pressure to a lot of people that's avoiding this guy. And see, now it's kind of like, okay, in the LDBC, we losing ground. Like we can't apply pressure to watch Charlo whoop Triple G's ass. Because man, I tell you, boy, that's a day I've been dreaming of. He got Abel Sanchez fat ass out of there, so I was happy about that one. But I've always wanted to see Jamal Charlo knock Triple G's ass out, and I see it. I can see it. I've envisioned that day after day, because I just want to make me a video laughing at all these goofy water buffalo, no pussy getting Triple G
Damn.
fans.
Sheesh. Ag Reach, let me come over to you, bro. Come on, man. Give me your thoughts, man. Come on. Talk some sense to the people, man. Come on, Quattro. I need you, baby. Right now, I could use you, baby. Go ahead.
Well, Coach had a lot of great points, and he's right. I didn't, really, I was never really a Tony Harrison fan. I did think the man could box, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm happy for Mel. I'm happy that he got the rematch. I share the same views with the brothers as far as I really like the Charlos. Uh, I think what happened was the coaches seen something. I think that was one of those type of fights where it was a close fight, but it was what you wanted to see. You know, it was each person was applying their game plan, but it was what favored you in your mind to who you thought was winning. Majority of the people in my gym, they felt Charlo won. It was probably three or four people that really thought Harrison won, and people that I know picked Harrison. You know, I think Harrison did box well in certain spots. I don't think he did nearly enough to win though. I ain't gonna front. I was questioning the judges and Julie Letterman, you from New York. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like I felt kind of disrespected like you gave it for him like that. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm the type of person you know what I mean, y'all can have a friendly exhibition, and if y'all want me to judge it, I'm be honest, you gotta be throwing punches in there. You could pop somebody with 2 or 3 punches in the round. That's cute. But me, you gonna have to work. You know what I mean? You gotta still be throwing punches, punching in combination, choosing your spot, but not just sitting there throwing 2 punches and then, running the whole round. That's what Tony Harrison was doing. You know what I mean? In my judgment. And I watched it 2 times. You know what I mean? The first time I had it, you know what I mean, 7-5, and I had it 8-4 the next time. I know, sorry, first time I had it 8-4, next time I had it 7-5. You know what I mean, for Charlo. But I think, I'm not taking away from Tony Harrison. I'm happy, he's a brother. He got a title. He's doing something that, he has something that I want, in my division. So, you know what I mean? Hopefully one day I can make that happen, So I'm not hating on him at all. You know what I mean? I do agree with Coach, though. I should have brought him up on my channel, though, for better or for worse. So I agree with Coach on that aspect. But I don't agree with Tony Harrison winning. I don't think that was right, and I was a little shocked that he won. And I
But I'm gonna
see him
just
coming
go ahead.
back. Okay, I'm gonna let you go, Coach. Just one more thing, and
Yes, sir.
I think that Charlo, the thing that got him too, I think that it was kind of an overwhelming situation. The Fox 5 things that did do the most views, along with David Benavidez. You know what I mean? For 2018, they had a lot of views. If I'm not mistaken, that was 2018. So yeah, man. So it was a lot riding on that. I think this time he comes back, and I think it's important on how Charlo wins.
But I'm gonna tell you something, man. One of those brothers, and I want to say it's Jamel. Okay, I think them guys, Jamal to me not as emotional as Jamel. Like Jamel, he real emotional, man. And I noticed too that a lot of times he carried it into the ring with him. And see, when you doing a combat contact sport like boxing, all your faculties got to be there. There's only a few times, man, where people who are good enough to fight off of emotion and actually go in there and perform. But also too, man, when you're emotional, man, the electrical signals, man, can't get to your body. It can't get there. I mean, it's a fact. Even as a coach, man, I deal with athletes who perform. They get emotional, and they tend to form under more duress. So you can't execute the way you've been taught. And usually to an emotional person, they can't hear what you're saying. They can't hear you. And I just think that emotion sometimes gets the better of the Charlo twins. If them guys learn how to relax, man, because you ever notice too, man, when they do interviews, man, them boys, they be amped up, man, like somebody done gave them a shot of damn, what's that, sativa, and stuck them in the ass with some sativa, and then man, they be going 100 miles an hour. He did that one interview. He said, hey, nigga, hey, I'm Charlo. I'm Charlo. I'm Jamel Charlo. Who am I? It was
What's
funny
that?
as hell. It was funny as hell. It was funny, man.
What
But them guys, they be emotional, man. Them guys gotta learn how to relax, and they gotta learn how to breathe, man, and let the electricity flow through their body so they can execute the way Derrick James been showing. Them boys, man, they can be unstoppable. I'm talking about they can be complete. They get better every fight, man.
I
They
think
get better every single fight. And you know what? Them guys, they got dog in them, man. And that's why I like the Charlos, man. That one thing is killing them, man. And that emotion.
Well,
That's what's doing
I think it's the emotion, and then I think it's a lot of stuff too, man. It's the emotion. I think their lifestyle. You know what I mean. Honestly speaking, it was a little bit, on the edgy, and I think, it's been a lot of work, going on behind the scenes to try to kind of reel things back in, which is why, they've been mute. But let me go. Let me keep this thing moving. KQKC, I'm
Hey,
coming.
Junior, look, hey, Junior, I'm gonna hop off right now. Tell everybody I appreciate y'all for signing the petition. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna drop it again in the chat room again, and also subscribe to the Patreon, $1 a month and up, and also shop in the merchandise store. Use that promo code Ticket TV Live. Get you that LDBC merch. Love all y'all. See y'all later. I gotta go do the game.
Yes,
I'm
indeed.
out. Hey, and to my brother QKQC, keep flaming them hoes, man. I see you in the chat, getting them boys the business every day, boy. Keep
Yes,
stay on their
indeed.
fucking helmet. I love your channel, dog.
All
Real
right,
shit.
man. I be doing it, man. Shit.
Real shit. I said, man, these motherfuckers keep fucking with QKQC. QKQC the type motherfucker that slap one of you young motherfuckers upside the back of their fucking head
Right. With them hard ass knuckles. He
and
got
make them
hard
think
knuckles.
and make them think about that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. All right, Ticket. When we gonna slide, I'm gonna be over there. I'm gonna be over there as soon as it was done. We wrapping this thing up. Hey, KQKC, but give it to me, man. So give me your thoughts on the rematch between Harrison and Charlo.
Well, hey, I like the Charlos. I like that energy. Some people, don't like it because they're a little high strong, but I like that. I like the tenacity, the energy, and everything. Sometimes you have to calm it down. But Derrick James, they had one game plan, and Jamel didn't follow that game plan. He went out there and just tried to knock him out, just swinging wild, and Tony Harrison outboxed him. I mean, you got to be honest. He just outboxed him. That's all. He just, and I think it have a lot to do with sparring with Earl Spence. So when have you ever known Jermell Charlo to go down to the body a lot in the last 2 or 3 of his fights? And he's sitting down on all his punches now. He didn't used to do that. He was a good technical boxer when he was with Ronnie Shields. Very good technical. He knew how to throw a jab on a southpaw and an orthodox the same way. I mean, they both are good technical boxers, but sometimes, when you think you're making the right move, you might be making the wrong one. But I still give Tony Harrison all the credit. Don't he gonna show you that it wasn't a fluke that he won. He might just show you that. He might just show you he's not a one-hitter quitter, So, hopefully Jamel could, calm down a little bit. And coach is right. Sometimes things that happen out the ring, you can, play with it in the ring and it can take a toll on you. Some people can handle it, some people can't. But only time will tell, though. But I think Jamel will edge it out because he learned. See, sometimes you can take that L. That don't mean you're a bad fighter. That means that your ass learned something, and next time you know what not to do. That means that your ass better get on your shit and do the right thing. So he might just pull it out this time. Mm-hmm. So I go with Jamel.
CB Sports TV, man. I'm gonna come to you, bro. Come on, talk to me, man. Harrison versus Charlo Rematch, man. How you feel about it? Who you got?
First off, I got Jermell Charlo beating fake ass I like Aaron Hall looking motherfucker. Okay, like he did the first time. Okay, this time it's gonna be I don't know how more definitive it can get. This time Jermell is gonna stop him around the 10th round because I saw his interview today with Barbershop Conversations, and big shout out to Barbershop Conversations. And he said that he learned, from what he did. He's more focused and all that. So he's more calmer. He's not, Tony Harrison looked like the emotional switch to him tells him he's a fucking lame.
All right. Hey,
I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. But no, like I just saw it like, he's more calmer and more and just more well-rounded. He said he's learned from his mistakes, so that's a good thing. And I just don't see Tony Harrison didn't beat him the first time, man. I don't see him beating him this time again. This time he gets stopped, so Jermell not gonna leave him in the judge's hand. That's just how I see it. So I got Jermell by 10th round knockout.
Oh man, jeez, bro. Abel Mahari, man, it's on you, family and La Familia. Talk to me, man, about this rematch here, man. Talk to me one time.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you this though, man. I was hoping and praying to see a rematch between Harrison and Charlo, and I'm glad we're getting that though. So salute to both of them guys for getting it on for a second time. I'm gonna say it like this: as much as I want to stick with Jermell Charlo in this fight, it's just his emotions and basically his unuse of energy in the ring sometimes gets him into trouble. And I noticed that in the first fight, trying to go in there to try to knock out Harrison. And what did Harrison do? He used the end of the jab to keep him off base, to keep Charlo off balance. Now, if Charlo can get in there and stick to the game plan that Derrick James assigned for him, he'll win. But I'm a big believer that if you can contain a guy that can hurt you, you'll have a bigger chance. You have a good chance to win. So I'm going to side with Shelton Harrison on this one. I'm going to go with Tony Harrison, split decision victory.
That's what I'm talking about, Abel. Stand on that thing, man. You feel me? Stand on that thing, man. Huh?
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, here's the thing. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think that Tony Harrison just needs to do what he did before, but just do it better. If he can do that, he can win.
Legendary Topcast, my brother. Come on with it, man. We got this rematch, man. Give me your thoughts, man. Give me your thoughts.
I did saw him just step off.
Legendary, he just dropped off. Damn, he knew I was coming straight to him. I like this fight, man. I'm excited. This is the shit I clamor for in the sport. Like I said, you know, I'm cool with greatness, and I love seeing undefeated fighters. And you know, I love seeing that. I love seeing people, you know, get into their greatness and do it right. I'm also a fan of rematches. I like rematches. I like trilogies. I like rivalries. You feel me? I don't like to see people just walk through and do whatever they want to and pick and choose and move strategically and so on and so forth. I think that it's a beautiful thing that that we got this rematch right away. I understand the talk about that mandatory, but like we know, man, it's ways around everything in the sport of boxing. It's ways around it's ways for motherfuckers to pop dirty for drugs and fight that fight. You see what I'm saying? So surely somebody can do what they need to do to get out of a mandatory, you know, so on and so forth. I'm very excited about this fight. You understand what I'm saying? And I know that everybody, you know, everybody's choosing up, they choosing their champions and so on and so forth. I'm going to say, and I'll go out on the docket. Y'all can check the manuscript. I picked or not picked. I'm sorry. I scored the first fight for Tony Harrison. I felt like Tony Harrison won the first fight. I felt like it was 7-5 Harrison. I think he outboxed Charlo tremendously. I think Charlo was hell bent on. I mean, I think the lights got to him. You know what I'm saying? It was their fight. Both of the twins were on the card. It was, you know, a big event for them, so on and so forth. I think it got to him. You know what I'm saying? I think he evacuated the plan. I don't think he did the intelligent work that we've seen him done. That we've seen done by him before. He's boxed beautifully before. He's boxed very intelligently and set up knockouts before. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the people who was talking about Charlo the Charlos far before. One of the things I was most impressive about the Charlos is their ability to work in the line of fire, their ability to work in the pocket and be comfortable and do damaging work. You understand what I'm saying? And to box beautifully. Jermell is very, very intelligent. He's a very, very intelligent fighter, man. Wasn't he the one that was like a quarterback in high school? He has a very, very high capacity to think. And like Coach said, when you bring all those emotions and stuff into it, like you got something to prove, you got a chip on the shoulder, you the smaller twin, people are saying you're not better, you don't have as much power as your brother, so on and so forth. You bottle all that shit up, and that's a recipe for disaster. Just like any sport. Any sport you go in there and you be too emotional and you won't be able to, that impacts your ability to execute, period. I play football, is the same thing. I play football on every level there is to play football. And when you go in there and you too emotional, you miss assignments. You don't hear the cadence. You don't hear the calls. You feel me? You don't process what you're supposed to do. If you're rushing on the edge, you lose your mind. If you are over excited and over anxious and over emotional, your mind is just gonna cause you to want to blow through everybody. Not being intentional, not getting on the edge, not getting your rip in, not getting your dip in. You feel me? Not shooting your hands appropriately. Your hand placement gonna be off. It's gonna be so much stuff that's gonna cause you to not function if you are overly emotional. It's the same thing with every other sport. You're gonna miss assignments and you're gonna fuck up. And I think that's what happened to Charlo, and I think that it's good for his career. I really truly think that this is good for his career. I think this is a great opportunity for him to come back and to make a statement. And I also think that it's good for boxing because once again, we got another fighter who is a formidable opponent who is in the mix at 154. You feel me? Where it was basically we were talking about Hurd and Charlo, you know what I'm saying? Basically. And now all of a sudden you got Harrison in there. You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden we got J-Roc who might be able to get in here and do a little something. You know what I mean? Like Lord was in there for a minute, then he had his loss. I just think that is good. I'm excited for this fight, man. And I see y'all talking, and I heard y'all talking about Harrison talking all kind of shit, man. Y'all Texas boys be killing me, man. I saw two fighters talking shit. You feel me? I seen two fighters talking. I seen them both going back and forth. You feel me? Y'all, and just because you know what I'm saying, Tony Harrison ain't faded by the whole Bully Wood shit don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't already fought him before. It ain't really no need to be, the talking the shit ain't really gonna be too effective. He done already been in there with him. So I'm excited about this fight, man. Who do I got in this fight, man? I'm gonna have to go with my brother Ben Saucy Boxing, man. I got Harrison in the win on the rematch, bro. I got Harrison. You know what I'm saying? I think that ultimately at the end of the day, like we said, we talk this shit, but then we don't stand on it. Styles make fights. There's somebody for everybody. Y'all remember when Sugar Shane was running around here looking unfadable and whooping ass, and what happened? We saw Vernon Forrest. You feel me? Then Vernon Forrest, after whooping Shane Mosley ass, he was out here. We was clamoring for Vernon Forrest, and what happened? He ran into
Winky,
Ricardo
right?
Mayorga. Ricardo Mayorga. You feel me? Ran into Mayorga. Mayorga embarrassed him. You feel me? Like we just, you know what I mean? I think that there's somebody for everybody. So I got Tony Harrison in the rematch, man. I'm not gonna do too much talking about it because I have with regard to business, one of my clients is working the camp. He's the camp chef for Tony Harrison. Very excited about that opportunity for him. So I kind of fall back on it, or whatever the case may be. But I'm very, very excited for this fight, man. Very, very excited for this fight. Now I'm gonna ask one more question, man, before we get up out of here, man. Man, all right, let's do it this way, man. Let's do it this way. So we already know our thoughts on the Wilder Brazil situation. Wilder's coming back, so on and so forth. What happens if we never see Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury in a rematch, or if we never get the Deontay Wilder versus AJ? What happens with that stuff, man? If that happens, I'm gonna go to you 503 line. What happens if we never see Wilder versus AJ or Tyson Fury?
I mean, shit. Wilder still gonna be bomb squad. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The people like us that really genuinely care about boxing. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? I think as long as he keep doing what he doing, man, Al Heyman them, keep getting them good fights, man. You know what I'm saying? He'll be all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see Deontay Wilder boxing, you know what I'm saying, for the next probably like 5 more years, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he gonna be around, you know what I'm saying, that much more longer anyway. Cause he already up in age. So I mean shit, a good 2-3 more years maybe, you know what I'm saying? I'll be cool with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really just want him to fight. If he fight AJ, man, I'll be happy with that, bro. He fight Fury and AJ. You know what I'm saying? I'll be happy, bro. But if it don't happen, then shit, it just don't happen. Like it ain't nothing we can do about it. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta get we can get on the PBC side. You know what I'm saying? That's why I hope Andy Ruiz knock that hoe out. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it is what it is, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Stay ready. Same question, man. What happens if we don't get to see the champ versus Fury in the second fight or against AJ, bro?
Man, to be honest with you, at first I didn't care if we saw that fight, but to be honest with you, it'll be a real hit if we never got that fight. Us as fans, that's one of the biggest fights in boxing to be made with both of those fighters. Not just AJ, but Tyson Fury too. Because heavyweight division is the division that carries the sport regardless. Without the heavyweight division, we don't have boxing. I know we can talk about these little guys all day, but we love knockouts. Really, that's what brought most of us to the sport. So if we wouldn't get those fights, it'll be a real disappointment, man. I'm gonna be real honest with you. It'll be a real disappointment. Even though I know Deontay Wilder don't have much longer in the sport, but still, it'll be a real disappointment because, man, I really want to see those fights. Now, who is to blame for it? At this point, we know where the blame is, but if we never get those fights, I can't say. I can't say. But I do believe, skin is our sin, and that's part of the problem. People don't know how to just sit back and just do good business. And that way we can get these fights. But if we never get these fights, man, it'll just be real disappointing because this is one of the reasons I watch the sport. It's because I want to see fights like that with AJ, Deontay Wilder, with Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, hell, with Tyson Fury and AJ. I'd love to see that fight. That'll be one of the biggest fights I'd love to see is Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. But I don't think we'll get that fight. But it is what it is, man.
Yes, indeed. At Reach, same question, man. What are your thoughts on if it materializes and we don't get the Wilder versus Fury rematch as well as the Wilder versus AJ fight?
Well, I don't care what nobody says. My man is still gonna be great. My man's is still great. You know what I mean? All we gotta do is achieve that 51-0 record to me, as far as I'm concerned. I don't care how it gotta get done. Because I don't really think it's his fault. But I'm not gonna lie, me personally, I would like to see those fights, but I'm not gonna stress about it. That's just how I'm gonna look at it, man. Hopefully the fights do happen. I don't want people to think I'm negative or being nonchalant about the situation. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not gonna put my energy and all of that into it. And what I mean, people know what it takes to make the fight. You know what I mean? Just make the right split and we'll get the fight. I think that ultimately right there, once that get taken care of, the fight will happen. But like I said, if he doesn't get the fight, I think he'd still be great, and I'm gonna always remember him for his freakish power. So he won't be forgotten. You know what I mean? At least not quickly. And I think if as long as he achieves that 51-0, I ain't gonna front. I don't really care about Fury and Anthony Joshua personally. I would like to see the fights though. Don't say that. Oh, Act don't give a fuck about the fights. I don't want y'all to misquote me. I'm just saying, like, I don't care if it doesn't happen, but I would like to see them.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. KQKC, I'm coming to you, man. Same question. What happens and your thoughts if we don't actually get the Wilder Fury 2 and Wilder versus AJ fight?
Like Stay Ready said, Manuel Stewart always said, knockouts sells. May he rest in peace. And I don't think it's fair to Deontay Wilder, because he worked hard to get where he at. And every time he get with someone, hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Every time he get with someone, or someone, they failed a PED test or something happens, and it's not fair because the man worked hard to get where he at. Right now, he might not be the most skilled footwork type fighter, but what he does do, it works for him. So, he got to get something out of the sport besides just the fame, and the fortune. What about the history? What about the legacy? I know a lot of young boys and young fighters, they don't think about that. They think about that bag today. That's what they think about. I understand that. But it's not fair. Look at Fury. He took his ass out of the gutter and dressed his ass up and brought his name back. And what's he do? He put the middle finger up to him and went and signed a contract and said, now I'm finna retire about 2 more fights. Then the same way with Ortiz. He's so dumb, he ain't got shit to negotiate with. And he don't even know it. He didn't care. He dropped dirty. Povetkin dropped dirty. Not one, not twice, 3 times. So no, it's not fair. Yes, we would like to see the fight. And Anthony Joshua, I think he really won it now. But he's the cash cow of the nut head. You got Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So no, it's not fair. We boxing fans. We want to see good fights. I don't give a shit how you make them, but at least we want to see them. And before this time and this day is over with, we want to see the best fight the best. We want to see AJ. We want to see Deontay Wilder. We want to see Tyson Fury. Somebody got to be number one. How many motherfucking world champions is there? How many worlds is there? You got to think about that. Who is the ultimate best? Who is the pound for pound? What do pound for pound mean? Most people don't even know. They don't even know where it came from. That's all I got.
Yes, indeed. Let me see. My Boy, he gone. Abel Mahari, same question, man. Give it to me. Your thoughts on in the event that we don't get the Wilder versus Fury rematch as well as the Wilder versus AJ.
Man, I'll put it like this: it's gonna be our generation's version of Riddick Bowe dumping the WBC belt to decline fighting against Lennox Lewis. That's how I kind of feel in my mind, because Wilder has done everything he can to make these fights possible. He did get the match with Tyson Fury and did get the knockdown. It should have been a knockout if it wasn't for the referee's stupid long count. But at the end of the day, the only thing he should be concerned about is just getting to that 51-0 record, and it doesn't matter how you got there, because many of his critics will discredit everything he does. So why not just go for the record, and then just leave with so much money in your pocket, and then get out of the sport with your health intact, Because at the end of the day, Joshua is gonna look back, 20 years from now and think that he'll regret not taking the $50 million deal with basically more pay-per-view money on the back end. You know what I'm saying? He made that mistake, and now he's gonna have to live with it though. And if I'm Wilder, I have nothing to lose at this point. He's got options. He knows where he can go to. But again, it's like, to me, like I said before, it's gonna be like how Riddick Bowe decided to throw away his WBC belt not to fight Lennox Lewis. That's how I feel in my mind, because you could have had an opportunity to keep your undisputed championship belts, but you threw that away. You didn't want to fight Lennox Lewis, and then look what happened to you. Lewis became undisputed heavyweight champion in spite of you, and he became an all-time great anyway. So that's just how I kind of see it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Hey, man, ultimately at the end of it all, man, it is what it is. It's a whole circus I'm tired of. I just only want to concentrate on the people that want to make the fights. You know what I'm saying? Period. Tyson Fury's going to retire or duck out the back door. Cool. AJ's going to run around here and act like he won't smoke even though he don't want it. Cool. I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I think that there's enough work to be done with Deontay Wilder with his career that he can still go amongst the greats, and it will be exactly what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna go all off onto the UK sham or whatever, and how I really truly feel about the overall UK versus America boxing scene or whatever the case may be, because it's a moot point. Ultimately, at the end of the day, man, I don't care if they never fight, man. It just is what it is.
We in this thing, man.
Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, man, and hanging out with us for another Smoke City MobCast. Really, truly appreciate it, man. Salute to the LDBC. Be sure to go visit the website over www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. Download the LDBC mobile app, man. Whether you team Apple, team Android, we do have a mobile app for you. And tune in every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. here at the Smoke City MobCast, man. Once again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And never mind who you thought we was. It's the LDBC.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City. We right back in this bitch like we left our key. Yeah, man.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.